So please take it away, Izumi-san.
こんにちは。
Good afternoon. I am Izumi from Toshiba Digital Solutions. I'll talk about quantum-inspired optimization solution, SQBM Plus. A few things I'd like to share with you today, this afternoon. So, quantum-inspired optimization solution, in short, we call it SQBM. And this is the large-scale combination optimization can be solved with the SQBM as a practical solution that is already now available commercially. I'd like to talk about a few features about SQBM and how you might be using SQBM. I'd like to also share some use cases, the examples of about SQBM. So SQBM Plus has been summarized here. As it says, it's a pioneering product to address large-scale combinational optimization computational challenges. Those of you who are in this event, maybe I'll be preaching to choirs, but optimization of combinations is like choosing the optimal one from many different multiple combinations. But simply put, if the scale of the question becomes bigger, then exponentially, it's like the option becomes sometimes explodes, and so we have to create innovation to make it more practical. And a simulated bifurcation machine, or SBM, is something that we have innovated, trying to make it available to the market. So simulated bifurcation machine, SBM, Toshiba has been doing research on a quantitative computation, and this is one of the innovations that we have innovated, and this is based on SBM. So this is the we are about to provide that to the marketplace commercially. There are three things I would say make this unique. This is software, large scale, and very fast. And so first, this is software product. Like I said, this is software, this algorithm. So software implementation is already complete, 100% ready. There's no unique devices, hardware required. Existing FGA or GF, graphic, the existing solutions, hardware is very flexible and scalable. So, and existing parallel computations is something that we can use with this software, and this is also supporting, and that is creating two other unique characteristics. One is large scale. 2 years ago, the 1 million scale solutions, the questions being solved, we actually published a paper, and this is very fast. And this algorithm is it's a parallel algorithm, simply put, very much specifically designed for parallel computation using existing hardware. Very fast. So this excellent software with the existing computation environment will be leveraged under this. Therefore, you will be able to commercially be able to use optimization machine, and that's basically objective against those tough questions. So, how would you be using SQBM Plus? This is like a summary of how you use it. Because how does SBM technology address real-world problem? This is like a very simplified schematic flow. And this is, quantum annealer, everything basically takes a similar or same flow. First is the find the combination optimization problem, use cases in real world, and develop application for that. That's the first step. And once we recognize combinational optimization problem, then you will present it in mathematically model. And right now we are basically expressing it in quadratic expression. And with that, prepare input data for SPM. Toolsets available. And finally, based on the API available, you would iteratively running the SPM algorithm until desired solution accuracy, so that best optimum answer will be provided as fast as possible. You will evaluate the results so that it goes around the feedback loop. Now, SQBM Plus role, what the contribution can be done is SBM compute, the second from the bottom. It's only the small portion of a role so the binary optimization, Q quadratic unconstrained optimization program. So these are the ones that this product basically works on. From SQBM Plus perspective, there is a pre-process and a post-process required. And as a matter of fact, we are working and running a demonstration project with our customers. And this application sometimes, like a computational load, is very heavy. We are just actually finding out actual practical pain points in this process. And I said there's a feedback loop, so you need to evaluate the result. So that has to go do the feedbacking to the pre-process. Sometimes SQBM Plus also needs to be iterated with the improvement process. But can we do everything from alone by Toshiba? We know we cannot do it alone. So so we will focus on everything above input creation. We'll be having a close collaboration with customers and partners to do all those pre-steps. So we've been evaluating, we've been running trial and errors. We are also building relationship with our partners based on that approach. So innovative, we've been last 3 years developing to create this innovative solution together with our customers. That's basically the message of this slide. Back in 2018 or 2019, we have created a technology foundation. And then we went to quantum bifurcation theory, SBM algorithm are the basic fundamental foundational technologies. And we have published many different scientific journals. That's basically very much a heavy process that we are involved with over the last 3 years. And after that, based on the technology foundation, we have started the productization led by our team. So we are, develop cloud integration, algorithm integration. We also did we have provided beta from 2019 to 2020, 2021, so the customer can hands-on use them. And they're like an AWS product or a VGA product. Just for test marketing purposes, we have built some solutions for those platforms too. And at the end of around last year, beginning of this year, we started to embark on go-to-market process to enter into this specific marketplace. So SQBM Plus POC project is them. We are developing channel. We are putting the price tags on. So there are a lot of go-to-market activities that we are doing. Service region, Japan, Canada, US, UK. So 4 markets are markets that we have started on. And have made it available. It's important that you might want to try it before you buy it. So we have short trial terms. We are also expanding the partnership ecosystem with the industries partners with different sectors. I would like to show some examples of what kind of collaboration what we are doing with our partners. So this APIs or SaaS products ready to be used. And these are something that's already made available to our partners. If you look at the top left example, this is like a marketplace in AWS. This goes back about 3 years ago. We have free of charge evaluation version where you can try, and just a trial version was made available. A lot of customers have tried them for evaluating our products. Right now, there are a lot of customers who are using them. Very recently, and this is already 3 years old, now we had most updated version on the AWS. A commercial version is now putting together to be ready to be uploaded on AWS. And on the right-hand side, Microsoft Azure Quantum Cloud. This is a very new product just released on June, just the other day, where we have made it available. This is a SaaS product on Microsoft Azure. I'd like to come back to this point later with more detail. I have two things. These are the examples of with the collaboration with partners at the bottom. Left-hand side is Cognitive as a country. This is a Canadian company, and they have a startup company who are specialized in quantum technology, quantum application sales and provider. They have actually started the first Q provider, and there was a collaboration with them, and the end users have started using this platform to adapt, increase adaptation, and they have made our product available on that platform. So I'm sure the specific business cases will be generated from their platform quite soon. The right-hand side, this is Majoran Block. Group Notes is the name of the company in Japan who have providing this service. And quantum computing by AI cloud platform is like their message, the title. So they have made the service available with quantum computer and AI. Now SVM is being adopted, will be adopted. It will be planned. We are preparing for that with them to make SVM available on their platform too. Now we will, have a direct service provision services. We will also prepare partner channel. So that the product can be accessed from different options. I'd like to now talk about our product with respect to Azure Quantum Cloud. SQBM Plus on Azure Quantum Cloud is the name of our product on this platform. Azure Quantum is the quantum solution full stack ecosystem by Microsoft, simply put, in case you don't know. There are many different companies who would have optimizers, quantum engines are all being made available. It's they're like a multi-provider environment, that is. Python SDK or QDK, those tools are also made available on their cloud. It's provider agnostic with the consistent environment where you can use qubit or optimization under this environment. So there are different optimizers or quantum annealers. There are pros and cons based on what solutions you want to work on. Toshiba's SQBM Plus 2. Meaning, if customer wants to work on a question, a solution, what provider will give the maximum impact? It's going to be very important to benchmark them. Azure Quantum it's like with a few clips, you can get subscription, and then you will have access and be able to evaluate with a single source code to compare the result with different options. And like I said, this is subscription. It will be very easy to access it. Jupyter Note will be the environment in which you can, use. So you can try many different ways. Microsoft is also providing sample codes too. So Azure Quantum gives all those things available. We are just one of the many providers, which we use that opportunity to release our most updated version. This product has ASB and ESE. Our most updated technology is being updated on that. It is ready to be used. And we have some subscription where you will have limitless time. If you want to try it, this would be a great place to start and for trial use. GPU optimizer, if you want to use that. Our existing or previous customers, it's before we can put solutions or not. There are a lot of customers who may not have easy access because of the policy and rule to cloud, or some customers that the company doesn't allow using them. But we have GPU hosted on our platform to make it easier for those customers. And so we have wanted to make sure that environment that is provided through us will be easy as possible. Hope you will try it, attempt to use them and evaluate for your purpose. Now, next slide talks and shares you about potential use cases that will be available today, benefits today. And I guess many of the other companies' businesses provide similar slides. There's nothing new, but combinational optimization can have many different scope of potentialities. Information communication technology, finance, medicine, utilities, services, manufacturing, logistics. So those category solutions, some of them small, some of them big, but we do have track records working in all those sectors. And after concept being proven, here's something that happens. So SBM, right? We want customers to use them. We approach them, and they'll raise the challenge, and we will use SBM to solve that problem. But the thing is, with the existing, but the thing is, like a classical approach will be able to solve all those problems. That will be the first challenge that we get, and they try it with SBM. Sometimes the result is so wonderful, not many times, but wonderful, so that we are proud to share, issue publications with that. But is that going to be commercially beneficial for us and the customer? So, for example, the problems get solved very fast, very accurately, but the customer, maybe we can spend all night rather than a few seconds. As a matter of fact, sometimes we get that reactions. So for us, so we are not. This is a quantum computing, but it has to be more tangible benefit has to be provided to your customers. Rather than simply showing quantum would be a great solution, we are still exploring how to generate that commercial benefits that works for us, but for customers. Like I said, the product and services that we can provide to them, our customers, we want to engage with more customers to use them so we can identify more tangible benefits. We have a few specific examples with the customers. And put together this list. Trade arbitrage. So yes, there's a process called arbitrage in the trading where you exchanging currencies transaction, and very fast and very high impact was being generated. And portfolio optimization will be another example. We want to have much longer list of examples like them. And yes, like there's a link. You can get more information, details with YouTube. If anything, please contact me directly with my email. Thank you very much.